Link's arsenal. That up B in particular, at ledge, is going to take stock so early, even against a heavy like Terry.
But here in game 1, taking it to PS2, because PS2 makes the best games.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how Riddles can find his way in right now. That crack shoot is just such a good burst option, as I mentioned earlier. Jab, jab, power dunk, classic Terry bread and butter. Does 28%, it's so insane.
Ooh, the F tilt into crack shoot.
I'm telling you, it's just all about how Riddles can make use of those tilts. The down tilt, the F tilt, such good tools in his arsenal, especially when you have that goal meter online. You got to watch out for that down tilt.
One thing that needs to be mentioned is that Shotos can't relatively get in, but Riddles has been playing Shotos ever since Smash 4, and it's been clearly seen that Riddles can find these openings, considering the fact that Riddles just took this first stock, and now he has go.
His goal meter, I'd watch out if I were ADADA right now. One F tilt or one down tilt into an F tilt. Now that's going to be 40% if you can get the Buster Wolf just like that. 46, as I mentioned it. At ledge as well. This is where you do not want to be ADADA, finally getting stage control back.
However, ooh, we saw that Power Geyser not landing, but it surely...
What were you saying?
Oh, I was just mentioning how the Power Geyser, like we saw like the first few animations of it like come out, or the first few frames of it, but the full move didn't come out, and because of that, ADADA took Riddles' first stock like that.
Well, that Power Geyser does have a little bit of armor, but it cannot save you for something as strong as an Link F tilt. And there we go. We're finally seeing the DI from ADADA to get the power dunk, or not get hit by the power dunk. And we saw Riddles make the adjustment. He's using the weak version now. Oh, that's going to probably do it if he cannot DI it. No. Interesting decision right there. I feel like Riddles could have probably went for the Burning Knuckle, and that would have taken the stock, especially at such a high percent. Strong power dunk on the platform, going to take things off the top, and Riddles has a good lead right here.
Sitting Kylie, although only 94%, if ADADA can take this stock now, then I honestly feel like he can take this back. But he needs to find this opening, and against Shotos, who are really good at racking up percent and getting those early KOs, it's really difficult. As we can see, 61% in the down air.
Oh my goodness, what an insane option right there. Riddles forcing him to go low with the recovery, and because the Burning Knuckle has an auto-cancel part of the animation, like when you're landing, that's what he did, and he got the confirm into the down air right there as he was coming up. This is what I was talking about earlier. When Riddles gets it going with the aggressive plays, and he keeps it going, he's super scary.
I feel like that's just relatively the Shoto playstyle, is that you have to get in, because Shotos don't have that much range when it comes to their moves, except for relatively like the grounded ones and the ones that lead into the kill confirms as well. But in game 2, we're taking it to Town and City. And Riddles immediately finding it open with that crack shoot that led into an up air uppie, and now ADADA already at 41%, and it hasn't not even been 10 seconds yet.
Well, the power dunk's going to add on even more percent, 74%. That's, wow, I don't know if that's a confirm, but Riddles definitely knows more than I do about it, and that's going to be a quick stock, I might add, with barely any percent to his name.
He only had 3% at the time, but ADADA making sure that he's not going to make it 3 next time for his next stock goes. 67%.
Riddles is so good at getting those confirms, the fair into the F tilt. And look, he lapped him in percent right there, trying to close things out already with an F smash.
Riddles is certainly not playing games today here at Holiday Ruckus.
I think Riddles is here to win, and that's the goal meter online. I think he went a little bit too deep. No, wow, managed to snap ledge.
Ooh, the power dunk. He could not have done a true Buster Wolf confirm because he shielded the down tilt.
All right, if I were ADADA here, I'd try to get rid of that go meter as quickly as possible. You're down a stock. Riddles is looking for any way to get a Buster Wolf confirm, and that's going to be it right there. Stock number 2.
Honestly, I can see Riddles making the 3-stock only because of the fact that he has go meter just like that, 26% right there. Now, ooh, it was really important for ADADA to have that fair connect because that gave him stage control. But now,
oh, that's going to be an SD right there. ADADA, unfortunate in that scenario. He tried to go for the edge guard with the back air, whiffed, just drifted a little too far out as he was trying to recover.
But now Riddles taking a 2-0 and potentially 3-0, which is honestly, in my opinion, likely. Because of the fact that what we saw earlier, that Riddles just went in game 1, 2-stocked him, and then just 3-stocked him now. So unless ADADA has like some ace up his sleeve, I feel like this is Riddles' set.
You got to find a way to cool off Riddles right now. He is on some kind of like rush. I don't know what it is about him, but he's moving it right now. Game number 3 already. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Riddles could take ADADA to the loser's bracket, and it's going to get it started.
Ooh, the narrative Burning Knuckle missing its mark, but the double back airs there. And now ADADA is controlling stage, as you can see with these bombs, the boomerang, the usual. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, Wilson made an appearance today. Do you not remember who Wilson is? Wilson's the bomb. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. The bomb's named Wilson.
That's what he does here, Riddle at the ledge. ADADA has to find a way to edge. I feel like ADADA is not being able to edge guard Riddles enough. That remote bump can come in clutch. That's going to shield poke. Yeah, you got to watch out for that. Your shield is a little bit smaller than usual. That power dunk is probably going to shield poke you.
Especially because of, do you see that tweet where it mentioned that if your shield gets hit, like depending on your character, your model changes, which makes you more prone to shield pokes.
That's a new confirm that many Terrys like to start doing now. Instead of you going for that power dunk, which people have started to learn the DI for, they go for that rising tackle, and it's able to consistently kill stocks way more quickly and easily.
Riddles only doing F-tilt Buster Wolf, and then another F-tilt, and then that did 46%, but now 71%.
We've been in this scenario before. Once Riddles gets a lead and he gets gold meter going, this is a scenario you do not want to be in. You got to find a way to close the stock however you can, but ADADA just keeps getting hit by all these options Riddles is throwing.
Ooh, that up B making its mark. Riddles losing go, and maybe potentially this momentum.
I don't think so. No, good DI right there to avoid getting destroyed by that rising tackle. I'm surprised that Riddles is just going for a jab into it. You can actually just go off of a down tilt. A single down tilt is enough frame charge to get that rising tackle. And in that case, it does not become possible to DI.
Burning Knuckle allowing Riddles to recover. Ooh, that was such a good play by ADADA. The boomerang by hitting the bomb so they'll damage Riddles. Oh, such an amazing play.
All right, well, suddenly the game's a lot more even. ADADA is at max rage right now, 170%, but anything from Terry's going to kill him, and that's what I'm talking about. The dash attack, taking a second stock, and Riddles trying to take 3-0 lead here.
Now, here's the thing, is that even though you're at high percent, that's not a big problem, because if you're Terry right now, you just want to rack up percent until you get go, because that's where your kill options start appearing.
Might even be worth it to get hit once, just like that, just so you get gold meter online. It's such a good pressuring tool. Now your opponent realizes he's down, but he still has to go in against gold meter. You have such good burst options. You have the power geyser, you have the Buster Wolf, as we saw Riddles make good use of. Oh, that's going to be a power geyser confirm.
Riddles taking it 3-0. I guess you could say he kept it going.
Oh. Please leave. Never say that again.
All right, okay, I'm heading out. It's nice to join commentating with you.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you.
Man, I love watching Riddles play. His Terry is something out of this world, I'm telling you. If you give Riddles a lead, and I mean any lead, whether it's in stocks, whether it's in percent, especially if he has that gold meter active, you gotta watch your back, because Riddles, neutral, is just phenomenal.
I felt like one thing that we saw is that just the intimidation of having go changes a player's mindset, because it goes from